Hey guys, I thought I would pop on and share an updated skincare routine with you because I did do a nightly kind of beauty routine video, which I'll link down below, a couple of months ago, but I didn't really go too in depth about anything and it wasn't just facial skincare. So I thought I would do an update because I've been trying some new products. For any of you that watched that video, I did review the Philips Visapure, which is their answer to the Clarisonic. I really like it, but for me I feel it's just a little bit too invasive to use every day. So I kind of reserve that for times when I feel my skin needs like a deep cleanse. It's perfect for that. And I have been using this particular product with it, but I also use this on its own. And this is by Superdrug. And I've had this for a while now. It's the Naturally Radiant Brightening Hot Cloth Cleanser, awakens skin's natural glow, cleanses and gently exfoliates. It has no parabens in it, which is why I kind of really was intrigued by it, wanted to try it, and of course it's cruelty free. I actually got this when it was on offer, so it was about £3. I think it's about £7 normally. It comes with the cloth. I don't think the cloth's up to much, to be honest, but I really like this product. So what I do, I either use this with my Philips Visapure, or I take my makeup off and then I use this as my cleansing step. So I really like this. I think it's very, very nice. It smells nice, but it's not too perfumed. It has lots of good things in it. Let me see, bilberry, lotus, sweet almond, cocoa butter, lemon, mulberry, kiwi extract, vitamin E, sugar maple, orange. It's pretty endless. The sugar beet extract, so many good things in this. So I would definitely recommend this if you're after a really nice kind of cleanser that's not too perfumed or doesn't have too much rubbish in it, because this is paraben free, which is fantastic. I really like this. So I either use this, as I said, with the Visapure, or I just use it by itself after I've taken my makeup off. And you get that in Superdrug. Now, the product I've been using to take my makeup off predominantly, I also use the L'Oreal Micellar solution, but I showed that in a favourite, so I didn't think I'd show that again. I really like that. Everybody knows what that's like. It's like their answer to Bioderma. But this is new, and I featured this just recently in my favourites, and I thought I would feature it as this is a skincare video again. This is the new Elemis White Flowers Eye Lip Makeup Remover Biophase Waterproof Eye Makeup Remover. This has just come out. I will find a link for it and put it down below. I believe it's about £19. This is fantastic. Once again, this has no scent to it at all. At first I was a little bit disappointed by that, but then I see that it's suitable for contact lens wearers, so I understand really why that they didn't put a scent in it. It's really lovely. As you can see, it's a biophase. It just gets every single scrap of makeup off without having to tug or pull or go over the same area multiple times. It's lovely. So I use this as my first step, and then I use the Superdrug Hot Cloth Cleanser. So that's by Elemis. After I've used those two things, I use this. I follow up with this toner. This is fantastic. I really like this. I would thoroughly recommend this. It's by Dr. Jart. It's their Most Moist Water Act Skin Mist. I don't mist this on my face because it says the best way to put this on is spray onto a cotton pad and then put it on your face. It's fantastic. It's GMO free. It's soothing and hydrating. It's really lovely. I love the Most Moist range from Dr. Jart. I have a couple of their products. They're fantastic, but this toner is really nice. It doesn't smell of anything. Once again, there's a theme here, people. It doesn't smell of anything, but it's super hydrating and it makes your skin feel really nice and clean. So that's my toner of choice at the moment. I featured in last month's favourites the Dr. Baragi, what was it called? Marine Enzyme Moisturiser, which is £100, which I fell in love with. I got a sample of it in a subscription box, and they offered to send me another product. This is £25. It is quite expensive, but the science and the technology and the ingredients in Dr. Baragi's skincare line is absolutely phenomenal. I'll put the link down below because it's really interesting. Even if you don't want to buy anything, it's really interesting to read because he was actually a marine biologist, and he discovered that, I think he was one of the first actually, if not the first, to discover that marine enzymes were fantastic for the skin. So the interesting thing about this exfoliant though is that you're supposed to use it on dry skin, which is very, very strange. If you have super sensitive skin, they suggest using it just on wet skin. But for everybody else, you can use it on dry skin and then wash it off. I really like this. It doesn't break me out. It doesn't make my skin red in areas. It doesn't smell of anything, which once again is good. It has witch hazel in it, diatomaceous earth, lime oil, all sorts of good things, and of course, you know, seawater and the marine enzymes. I really, really like this. It is quite pricey, but it's a very, very nice exfoliant, and the technology in it is pretty astounding. So that is what I use if I want to kind of give my skin a little bit of a scrub. One I tend to use at night. This was actually a little sample in a glossy box, so I just dug this out the other day and I thought, oh, I'll use this and I really like it. It's the Monyu First Defense Hydrating Moisturiser with SPF 15, soft focus technology with vitamin E and cassia alta for all skin types. It says prevents sun damage and premature aging, and it blurs imperfections and corrects the skin tone. So this is by Monyu. I've talked a lot about Monyu products in the past. I really like this for night. It's quite a thick cream, that's why I don't use it during the day. It's quite thick, but it's lovely for nighttime. I like that. And then 2 eye creams, and then I'm done. This one I like to use during the day because I keep this in the fridge. It's what they say that you're supposed to do with it. This is new from Organic Surge. It's their eye gel. It reduces puffiness and rejuvenates the skin tone. Sensitive skin tested. This is fantastic because it has menthol in it and witch hazel, and you know, you're not supposed to put it in your eyes, but you can put it around them, it's fine. And when you first put it on, it's so cooling, it's unbelievable. And I pop this in the fridge overnight and then I get it out in the morning when I'm doing my makeup. Oh, it's so nice, and it gives the most amazing base for your under eye concealer. So that's by Organic Surge. I really like that. And then the one I use at night is this one. Once again, a little sample, but this has been doing really well for me. I've been using this for ages. It's the Murad Hydrodynamic Ultra Moisture for Eyes. And this, once again, I believe came in a glossy box. This is fantastic. I use this at night. I was using it during the day until I got the Organic Surge one. I just think a gel's a little bit better, so I use this at night. It's just a cream. I think this is a really nice eye cream. I would definitely consider buying it full price. I think it's quite pricey, but I think it's definitely worth it, and that's by Murad. I really like that, so I use that at night. And I think that's pretty much it. It's not too many products, but, well, it might be for some people, but that's what's been working for me at the moment. Nothing too invasive and nothing too kind of abrasive either. So I hope you enjoyed that, guys. I hope that was helpful. Leave me a video response if you've done a skincare routine video, and I'd love to watch that. Or if you haven't, just leave me a comment down below and tell me what are your favourite skincare products for the moment. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye everyone. However, I do feel for me it's a little bit too stripping on my skin to use every day, like twice a day, which is what they recommend. I thought I would pop on and do an update.